Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well. Got another story to share with you today. You know, we've been talking for the last few weeks about Jesus getting ready to go home to heaven and how he gave his friends some going away presents. I hope you've enjoyed those stories. Well, today I'm going to tell you the story of when that day finally came. It was time for Jesus to finally go home to heaven. You see, Jesus and his friends, they met on the top of a big tall mountain. Have you ever been up high on top of a mountain before? It is a really cool experience. If you've ever been up high anywhere before, you know that you can look out and see all around you. Everything looks so tiny. It's cool to have that perspective. Well, Jesus and his friends at the top of this mountain, they said their goodbyes, and Jesus said, "My friends, it's time for me to go back home to heaven. But remember, even though you won't be able to see me with your eyes anymore, I will still be very close to you. I'll still be here with you." Jesus' friends were probably a little sad to see him go. But Jesus told them something very exciting. Jesus said, "Friends, I'm going home to heaven to get a special place ready for God's family. A new home for them, a forever home for them. And when that forever home, that beautiful place is all ready, then I will come back and I will bring God's family and all of you with me, and we will go live there together." That sounded pretty exciting to Jesus' friends. They knew they had to wait a little while before this gift would be given to them, but they were so excited. But they did have one question. They said, "Jesus, before you go, we have a question for you. What should we do while you're away? What should we do while you're gone, while you're in heaven, getting this new home ready for God's family?" Jesus looked at them and said, "Friends, I have something very, very important for you to do. I need you to go as far as you can see. Look out all over this land. Look out and see every town and city, anywhere people live, anywhere where you can find people. Go as far as you can to every country and every island, every faraway place, and go tell everyone the good news. The good news that God loves us and that anyone can be a part of God's family. Tell them the stories. Tell them the stories of Abraham and baby Isaac and of God's promise. Tell them the stories of how God's family was in trouble in Egypt and how God sent special helpers to rescue them. Tell them the stories of Jesus and Jesus' death on the cross and being raised back to life. Tell them all of these amazing stories that you know about God." And that was that important job that Jesus gave his friends. So they knew they had important work to do. And then, friends, something amazing happened. Something that people could see with their eyes, but they really couldn't explain what they were seeing. You see, Jesus just went up. Jesus went up and up and up into the sky until you just couldn't see him anymore. And Jesus' friends just looked up into the sky for the longest time, just stood there looking up. Jesus had gone home to heaven. But Jesus' friends, They knew they had important work to do. And they were about to receive one last really special going away present from Jesus. I'm going to tell you about that present in a story next week, which will be our last story for a while before we take a break for summer. So I hope you will tune in for that. Have a great week, friends. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.